I would like to call to order the Winthrop School Committee meeting on Monday, April 25th at 6 p.m. Ms. Hames, may I have a roll call, please?
Ms. Barry?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Martucci?
Yep.
Ms. Petrie?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes, and I would like to note that this meeting may be recorded and televised live. May we please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Ms. Leonard, can you please lead us?
Yes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, and tonight we have delegates and visitors. We have the WMS Quiz Bowl team. We have resolutions that we would like to read for you. This is in recognition of your achievements. We're all very proud of what you guys have accomplished. And this is, Joseph Disney has served with enthusiasm and school spirit as a member of the Winthrop Middle School Quiz Bowl team. Joseph Disney and fellow classmates competed in the Malden Catholic Quiz Bowl, earning first place. Resolved that the school committee of the town of Winthrop extends its sincerest congratulations and offer our best wishes for the future endeavors. And voted, made part of the official minutes of the Winthrop School Committee on April 25th, 2022. Very nice. You want them to walk up and get them? Yes, we're gonna have them walk up and get them.
Absolutely.
Do we need an official vote?
Have to adopt the resolution, yes.
Yes, I would like to ask for a vote to adopt that resolution.
So moved.
Second. All right, motion by Ms. Swope, second by Ms. Leonard. And our students, we will have you come up, but they are for the record for the vote. Joseph Disney, Roy Kanapaska, Eric Briggs, Myra Shehu. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Eloise Farnsworth, Erica Foley, and Christopher Farnsworth.
We're not students anymore.
However, we are still very proud and grateful to you for your efforts. Okay, I have a motion on the table. Any comments? Any discussion?
Just congratulations, and the town is very proud of you, and thank you for your efforts.
And I love your t-shirts.
Very good. Hearing no more discussion, may I have a roll call, please?
Ms. Barry?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Martucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. Okay. I will have you come up. Mr. Farnsworth and Ms. Foley, do you want to come up and you can help me distribute? Thank you very much.
Sorry for shocking you.
Eloise Farnsworth? Congratulations. Myra? Dave? Eric Briggs? Roy Kampas?
I think
Come up
Roy's
on.
at football practice.
Okay, and Joseph Disney.
You want to do a photo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take five and do a quick group photo?
Yeah.
That'd be
Yes.
nice.
Do I need to have a vote to do that?
Recess.
No, I can announce a
Call-
5-minute
call
recess.
for a recess.
All right, we'll take a 5-minute recess. Okay, do we have any public comment tonight? Seeing none, we have Ms. Gallivan listed as a delegate and visitor.
Hi,
I'll
everybody.
turn the floor over to you.
So I come before you tonight for a couple of reasons. One, to talk about prior to COVID setting in, we started our LPAC, our English Language Parent Advisory Committee. And it barely got up and running. We got some bylaws down. We had a few members that were acting as our board. And then COVID quickly hit within about 2.5 weeks, and that took care of that. So we are getting that back on track. So it just brought a copy of this for all of you, if you want to take one and pass it down. It's just the most frequently asked questions from Desi about what an LPAC is. Any school district that has more than 100 EL students is required to have an active LPAC. And it's really supposed to operate much like the special education CPAC. It's supposed to run on its own, have its own officers and its bylaws. You know, they bring things, and we're supposed to just kind of help advise on how can we, you know, get the answers that you're looking for? How do we make this, you know, easier for you in our community and within our schools for the families to find the answers that they're looking for? You know, we're running into problems sometimes, like with our Blackboard system. It doesn't translate right all the time, or something gets mixed up and the language isn't right that the parents really need it to. So, you know, working with them on those kind of issues. And then a lot of them is, we're gonna start, our first meeting is May 11th, and then we're gonna have another one on June 8th. They're gonna be held at the ATC cafeteria from 6 to 7:30. And we have some topics, summer programming in Winthrop. So we're gonna talk to them about what's available for, you know, 21st Century, FKO, Parks and Recreation, try and get some information, see if we can hopefully get some people from the organizations to commit to joining. If not, we'll get as much information from them as we can. Right now, we have 4 parents in the community. We have Fabiola Oliveira, who is our parent liaison, and she has done tremendous work to coordinate. We also have an Arabic, an Albanian, and Portuguese, Spanish, all translators right now. So they've done all separate sheets. You can just kind of glance at these and just pass them around, but those are all the different languages that these will go out in and will be posted to the school websites, and they're our most prominent languages. And, you know, we're really hoping to just get more parents in. We're gonna have some light refreshments, we're gonna have childcare available, and try and really hear more from our EL parents, what it is they need, what they're struggling with the most, and how we can help them to kind of coordinate that. If there are topics, and people from maybe within the 5-district partnership that have, you know, more experience with some of these things in the future, to start being able to bring them to the different meetings and answer a lot of their questions. So we're just, you know, excited to kind of get it back up and running, and really hope that we'll have parents that will come out and join us. So once these go out in the next couple of days, we're hoping that our liaisons will be able to help kind of get the message out that we really want people to come and be a part and tell us what it is that we can do to help. So we're getting that up and running again, and then by next year we'll have the nights at the beginning of the year for the whole calendar year, and hopefully some of the topics to start it off based on these first 2 meetings.
Great.
So I wanted to share that with you. The other thing I had to share with you, just a couple of things, Mrs. O'Leary from the ATC asked me to share a couple of things because she wasn't able to get this to Superintendent Howard last time, in time. So she wanted you to know about a few things that were going on. Just that they finished their ELA MCAS, couldn't be happier with that. The Paul Revere House came to visit the grade 3 to share historical information from our region. The Student Council had Earth Day cleanup on Monday, April 2nd. Their Student Council organized a successful fundraiser for Ukraine and donated over $430 to the Red Cross. And staff news, as many of you I'm sure heard or saw, Jillian Dempsey, our grade 5 teacher and professional hockey player for Boston Pride, once again won the Isabel Cup for a 2nd year in a row as captain. She scored the first goal. And just a few upcoming events at the ATC. MCAS math dates are May 11th and 12th. The MCAS science for grade 5 is May 17th and 18th. And the Eyes on Owls presentation sponsored by the PTO for all grades will be coming up. And class pictures and 5th grade panoramic is on April 28th this week. So they're looking forward to that. And Mr. Crombie asked me to share that when he presented to you about the NEASC accreditation, we were awaiting the letter. We received the letter, the full accreditation, moving forward. So Ms. Hames is going to put that into the next packet meetings and all, and you'll all receive a copy. And you know, but he was very happy to be able to share that news with his staff. You know, that it all came through. And I'm also here later to be here if you have questions in Ms. Howard's absence.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, questions?
Yes. How many English learners do we have in the district?
Well, on our October sims, we had about 146. I would say we probably have 100 and, well, I should restate that. We probably have 156 to 160. But that are just the kids that are considered English learners right now. That doesn't include our FEL students or FLEP students, the students that were formerly English that we still follow and track and do progress reports on for 4 years. So with those kids all included, we probably have somewhere upward of 350, maybe a little bit more, at all different levels.
Yep.
Some are, just a level 5 and 4 or 5 and just moved off, and the others that are 5s and 6s.
So 350 total, or 350 plus the 160-ish?
I would say probably between 350 and 4 with both our current students in the program receiving daily services and students who get monitored and check in and progress reports, and if they have slides, they get pulled in for some progress monitoring updates and then determined. Sometimes we pick them up again. Sometimes after a summer where a kid has moved on, they come back, especially if they didn't stay in the country during the summer months. They tend to slide, and then we pick them up again until they get tested out by the next access testing in January and February of the following year. But I'll find out the actual numbers. We have them in IPASS, but I'll get them for you.
Yes, Mr.
So
Lettieri.
that's pretty substantial. That's somewhere around 18% of our student body. If it's
Yeah, except that
around
DESI doesn't
350,
count the kids that
375,
have
right.
moved off. I mean, they do.
But even
because
the
they
ones that
track
are still
them.
on, that's 8%,
Yeah.
8 or 9%.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned, I think, 4 languages that we have interpreters for. Are there languages that we are missing interpreters that we are trying
No,
to?
we use 2 different organizations for any of the languages that we can't provide for, but this allows us to do a lot more in-house.
Okay.
Have people at IEP meetings, at 504 meetings, at the parent-teacher conferences. So provide assistance in the classrooms when we have some of our lowest learners, especially our pre-K 2 students who don't have English, because they also don't have the skills to communicate what it is they need, So we use some of them in the classrooms for a couple hours a day as well.
Any other questions? Okay, moving on. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of April 11th, 2022?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Lettieri, second by, sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, she's absolutely fine, by Ms. Berry. May I have a roll call, please?
Ms. Barry?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie? Yes. Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell?
Yes. May I have a motion to approve warrant SVW 22-18 in the amount of $129,395.17?
17 cents.
Motion by Ms. Berry,
Second.
second by Mr. Lettieri. May I have a roll call, please?
Ms. Barry?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie?
Yes.
Ms. Swope? Yes. Ms. Powell?
Yes. All right, we have no payroll or budget transfers, no buildings and grounds. We have had no subcommittee meetings. We will not be having a superintendent tonight. We have no homeschool applications. We have a resignation by Alyssa Bonavita Boxell, a 7th grade teacher. And we also have postings, the instructional technology teacher and a grade 2 teacher at the William Gorman Fort Banks. We have no leaves of absence. Under new business, we need to take a vote on the school choice issue. This is a motion that we need to vote on every year per the DESI requirements.
I make a motion not to have school choice in Winthrop.
Second.
Okay, motion by Mr. Lettieri, second by, by Mr. Martucci, second by Ms. Berry. You have a comment, do you have the superintendent's recommendations for us?
She agrees with Mr. Martucci that it's not in the best interest of Winthrop at this time to open up school choice in different grades.
Okay, any discussion on the matter? Hearing none, may I have a vote? Ms. Barry?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell? Yes. We have the first reading of the updated Citizens Access to Winthrop School Committee. I believe that we are gonna ask to have that sent back to committee. Send that back to committee, and I don't need to take a vote. Correct, okay. Do we have any unfinished business? Hearing none, do we have public relations? So, Mr. Lettieri?
No, thank you.
You have any?
There's a senior scholarship night morning, I guess, on May 10th at the high school. And FKO has a ribbon cutting ceremony on Thursday at 11. That's it for me.
Okay, and we have the Chamber of Commerce Awards on May 21st at 6 PM at Cottage Park Yacht Club, and that is the Chamber and Community Awards, including the Student Leadership Awards, Educational Excellence, that's going to Connie Grayson, and a number of others who will be recognized at that. And with that, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Mr. Matucci, second by Ms. Lane. By Ms. Petrie, may I have a roll call, please? Ms. Barry?
Yes.
Mr. Lettieri?
Yes.
Ms. Leonard?
Yes.
Mr. Matucci?
Yes.
Ms. Petrie?
Yes.
Ms. Swope?
Yes.
Ms. Powell? Yes. We are adjourned.
Jen?